Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood. Thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed. Cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Net runners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber-psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our City of Dreams.
You to NCX, Night City International and Translunar.
No! Oh! Get information!
Пиздец тебе, подруга! She's crazy!
Including... War and Crimson Heart recipient Linda Notes.
Juice you with lead! Shit's getting dicey!
You think I don't see you?
Hey, Dustin. Oh, not much. At least I'm starting to feel a little better. Cold really kicked my butt yesterday. I went to the doctor and got some medicine. Your mom and you got to go grocery shopping? Oh, that's good. I know you wanted to do that the last time and didn't get a chance. Was it a good day overall?
Before I finish what I have to say? Try ours today. That delivery ever come? Down at the market.
Interesting. It feels like this area was maybe intended for more at some point.
C'est l'esprit au sel qui existait. Rien l'autre.
Moi, crois que mort, c'est commencement. Et au même. Ou portrait au monde la vie passée sous lui. C'est pas vrai?
Oh, oops, I guess this place was used for more at one point.
Ça veut dire, ou gen problème protéger tête ou?
Well, good to hear it was good. You were in the middle of whacking a giant with a Zwelt Handler sword? What game is that? Is that like Baldur's Gate or something? Ah, yes, Voodoo Boy Lair. Okay, it looks vaguely familiar now. Let's see if I missed anything. Ah, Elden Ring. Makes sense. Good times. You doing that on console? PlayStation? Is your PlayStation back up and running, or are you still all, like, messed up with that? Offline. Is it usually an online game? The AEA was adopted by the Night City Council on May 4th, 2063. Purpose: in the face of increasingly frequent and deadly zoonotic disease outbreaks, the City Council has decided that the most effective method for reducing the risk of infection among residents is via the extermination of all avian life within 18 miles of the city limits. See Figure 1. The extermination process will begin on May 7th, 2063, once the call and selection of tenders for the contract have been completed. See Annex 2. Elden Ring OS, both online and offline. Though true offline is limited PvP. Sounds interesting. Hello, Toucan. Bing chillin'? Always chillin'. Are you chillin'? I think I saw a video on some new FF06B5 secrets, so I'm going to go see if they exist before or after you solve the puzzle. Because I haven't solved any of the puzzles yet. Although I kind of know how to. Well, welcome. It's nice to see you. Thanks for popping in.
blood-dripping meat.
Slaughterhouse. Satisfy your instincts. Ahoy, Shidos! Set sail for later with Capitan Caliente's world-famous taco, now in whale size.
Don't make trouble.
I should maybe check and see if you can still glitch into Arasaka, too, while I'm trying to see if the secret is here. Since I'm in the area. It's going good. I always love exploring this place. I found out some locations of some points of interest that I want to go see today. Like I said, that other little Easter egg that seems to be part of the FF06B5 mystery. And another cat. There's been some new cats added in. I just found one in my last stream, and now I know of another location of one. So I might go see the cat. Like I said, I might also go see if the glitch that used to be able to get you inside Arasaka Tower still works. Because glitching into Arasaka Tower is always fun. Yeah, oh yeah, it's here before you solve the secret. Let's go have a look at it. There we go. So people said this just got added in with the 2.1 patch, but maybe not. I don't know if it adds anything to the FF 06B5 mystery, because this might just be pointing to the mystery that's the way it was already solved, because there was 3 people corresponding in order to make it happen. The 2 people that we found the correspondence between, and then us, once we solved the mystery. So this just might be referring to how we can get that cube to open. Possibly. Interesting, though. Because, you know, probably pretty... What is that flashing? Probably pretty accurately, this was not here before. I mean, I've explored most of these areas pretty thoroughly, so... Does the Phantom Liberty DLC let you go to the Space Station Island area? Morro Rock, I think it's called. Yes, it does. They completely updated it with the Phantom Liberty DLC and made it like a more functioning spaceport. It goes through like some changes too, so like I'm in the end game of Phantom Liberty and there's some missions run through there, so like there's also like out of bounds areas in there because you run missions in there. So before I ran the missions in there, I glitched into it, and went into the out of bounds areas. And I've done that again too since I've sort of run the mission through the place and then they block it off again and you can't get into it at all. It's only a couple days ago I did that. Or a couple of streams ago, I glitched back into the Morro Rock area to see what was there, after I had, run the missions through it that needed to be run. It's a real interesting addition, I think. You know what I mean? Just a little bit more flavor added into the games. Quite good. And I mean, I have a whole bunch of streams where I explored it out of bounds before they updated it too. That's a while ago now. But I explored the whole island before they had ever updated Phantom Liberty, when it was all like no collision and just meant to be seen from afar too. So like I've seen Morro Rock in all of its stages of evolution at this point. So it's really cool to see like what it was and what they let it evolve into, that's for sure. Like, the changes they've made for this game are really quite spectacular. I will give it to them. They did step it up. Yeah, it did. Even if you go through some of my shorts, I have some shorts where you can see like the rocket ship kind of up close. And if you go to those shorts, there'll be a little thing that says created from Becca TR, and if you click that, it'll take you back to the original stream, so you can watch the streams in which I glitched in to that part of Morro Rock and saw the rocket ships. So if you want just a quick way to find those streams, that's how. It's just find the rocket ship shorts that I have. One of them is from when I glitched like onto the tarmac and was running around the tarmac, and that's the one where you can see the rocket ship on the tarmac. And then there's one that you can see it where I'm looking at it through the glass of the spaceport, and that's the one where I like glitched in and explored the whole spaceport. Seems like that would be the way to do it. Cars just don't spawn up here. I think you can just drive up here, though, can't you? So dumb. Right here? Yeah. What the... Oh, that would be wonderful, Toucan. Yeah, I do weird stuff. I really got to start making some more shorts and stuff too, because it's like It's like easy access to the stream in which I did this. It's even a good reminder for like myself that like, oh, I can just go to this and then find the stream in which I did this, because I have hundreds of Cyberpunk streams at this point. I've been literally streaming it, I think, since I got it. Only I started on Twitch. Yes, that's how you do it, right there. I guess I will again credit eDepot for learning how to do this little trick. So it still works, they didn't patch it out. You can still glitch into here through these memes. Ooh, stairs. Where do these go? Nowhere? The bike is locking up a little more in here than it usually would, though, where I'm pounding the button drive and it's not driving. Alright, I've been trying to get in here for a while. I searched around this area trying to get in. Unfortunately, again, E-Depot found the way in before me, but I just used his trick and it worked, and I'm excited. So, I've finally made into the... This is where you have the end battle with Adam Smasher. Fun stuff. Some music on. It would be nice if Elden Ring and Cyberpunk could do a cross DLC allowing new types of weapons into each game. That wouldn't happen with Elden Ring, would it? Though I know they did cross game stuff with The Witcher because it's made by the same game publisher. They're both made by CDPR. So there has been cool shit done like that by the people that make this game, but with the other game they make. I think those are the only two games they've made. I didn't really play The Witcher. My hubby played a bit of The Witcher, I think. I really should play more fantasy games. It's not... I guess I'm a little bit more into sci-fi than I am into fantasy. But that's just with, like, my digital media. When it comes to, like, reading books, like, I much prefer reading fantasy in, like, paper media form. But yeah, it would be really cool. Crossover weapons would be sick. There's literally nothing to do in here either. I just came to, like, see it. It's so hard to look at when you're having the fight. It's weird, I scanned it. It doesn't look like it loads into my tarot collection, though. Despite scanning it. Maybe because I'm scanning it out of turn. Like, it's I'm not playing the end game, so, like, I can't scan it because there's still the two, like, empty blocks. That's weird. Because I want to look at the art, like, unobstructed. There's a big line through the piece there. I want to, like, look at it. That's weird. Huh. Interesting. It's got some weird artifacting with it too when you do scan it. Like, what are those lines? Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna let me back out again, despite like a good portion of this like little end piece of the wall being like unspawned. Well, I'm calling it as a short one tonight, unfortunately. I'm surprised that Cyberpunk has not rusted anchor as a weapon. That's crazy. Seems a little antiquated for Cyberpunk. But I am going to be calling a little early tonight, but I feel like I accomplished enough. Like, I've tried to glitch into that endgame room, like, tons of times. I'm a little angry somebody else figured it out before me, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. At least somebody figured it out, and I was able to get into the end room. I find it fascinating that even upon scanning the card, it does not appear in your menu, I guess because you're not actually playing the end game, which is crazy. But I guess it makes sense because you get a different card based on what endings you pick, so that must be why. But I'm gonna shut it down for the night. I appreciate anybody who joined me in my ridiculous, stupid glitching. And I'll be back. I haven't gotten as much time to play lately as I would like, because, you know, Christmas approaching and all. It's a lot. I've also been deathly ill. But, you know, I'll be back. I always am. I can never forget the wonderful place known as Night City. And until then, Chooms, I hope you have a good one yourselves. And, try eating curry. What? No more power the guns. Try eating curry. Maybe. Alright, Chooms. I got a Delta.
Ooh.